Hey everybody, welcome back to the Thinking Crypto channel. I hope you're doing well. It's another great day in the market. I want to say first and foremost, thank you for helping me get over 100,000 subscribers on the channel. Absolutely appreciate it. And I want to share some news around my channel getting mentioned in the Washington Post around an article with Janet Yellen and crypto regulations. You guys may recall I went off on her in the infrastructure bill a couple of weeks ago. Well, it got picked up and I want to share the details. But the big news, NYDIG. Remember, I've been saying keep an eye on that name, that Wall Street giant. They've just partnered with another asset manager to bring billions to crypto. We also have news about Facebook. They seem to be moving in the direction of NFTs and, of course, their stablecoin. I don't know if they're still going to put Bitcoin on their balance sheet. We're going to see, and we're going to talk about what David Marcus said today. We also have big NFT news around Budweiser, the beer company, as well as Mark Cuban. We're going to go through those details. And finally, some huge VeChain adoption news. I hold VeChain in my portfolio. I'm bullish on it. So we're going to go through all of that. So before we get to it, guys, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment below, and hit the subscribe button if you're new here. It helps support the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. Guys, this video is brought to you by OKCoin Crypto Exchange, where you can buy, sell, and trade your favorite cryptocurrencies, and you don't have to pay high fees. OKCoin has low fees. In addition, you can stake your crypto like Cardano or Tezos or whatever else it is, and keep 100% of the rewards. There are no fees. No other exchange does that, guys. So you can stake easily and keep those rewards. So that's what I'm doing. You can check it out, link in the description. Guys, OKCoin is also the first exchange to list what is a groundbreaking item, and that is city coins. And Miami has created their own cryptocurrency called Miami Coin, and OKCoin is the first exchange to list it. In addition, you can stake that Miami coin and earn stacks crypto or Bitcoin rewards. Big. So check it out. I'll put a link in the description so you can go check it out on OKCoin's website and learn more about this. And once again, this is groundbreaking. It's not because I work for OKCoin, but cities creating their own cryptocurrencies is massive. So let's take a look at the market here as far as prices. We see a little bounce up as far as prices. You know, Bitcoin's back over 48,000, Ethereum at 3,200, Cardano at 273, XRP at $1.16. We're still in that mini cool-off dip phase. If we look at the Bitcoin weekly chart as the measuring stick here, we see, like I said yesterday, after 5 green candles, you got to have a red candle and a couple red candles, right? So I think we will dip a little bit, build support levels, then work our way back up. And that's how we want it. We don't want to go as fast as we did back in the early part of 2021, where Bitcoin went too fast and then we saw a massive correction, right? We want that slow, steady growth. And do I believe there will be a mass FOMO and a blow off top? Of course. But I want slow, steady growth up to each price level. And this way it has more sustainability, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm looking at. And of course, I'm always looking at the macro level charts, but just to give you an idea where we are at in the market cycle. Now, guys, check this out. Washington Post, cryptocurrency advocates find Treasury's Yellen to be a tough sell. So they're talking about Janet Yellen, her position on crypto, and what people have been saying, the infrastructure bill. Let me do a search for my channel here, and you guys will see I mentioned. So here's what they said. One crypto podcast, Thinking Crypto, alleged that Yellen is a lapdog for the bankers. You guys may recall I said that, right? This is, I don't know what to make about it because it's the subject is of myself being included in here. I'm kind of like, oh, that's cool. I'm kind of proud about it, but I'm also like, oh boy, Janet Yellen going to read this and get upset at me and then I'll be audited or something, right? So just being real, just letting you know how I feel. But I think the one good thing is that accountability is important. And that's, I try to keep it real with you guys, provide facts. I don't have any type of agenda or whatever it is. If there was an agenda, I want to see this crypto asset class move forward. I want to see the technology get adopted because I think there's a lot of benefits for us as human beings, as a civilization, that we can benefit from this. And it addresses a lot of the problems we have when it comes to money, society, economy, and so on and so forth. And look, there's money to be made here. You and I are early. We are on the side of smart money. So this is cool, I guess. I'm still processing, the fact that I was mentioned on the Washington Post in this type of context. So just letting you guys know how I feel about that. Now, this is cool, guys. Politician Holly Kim, and she's out of Illinois. She will be accepting Bitcoin as a campaign donation. This is important. I know it may seem like something small. She's not maybe some popular politician, but it starts with 1 and then it grows to 2 and 3, and game theory plays out. We need to see adoption on all fronts. Remember, you may not hold Bitcoin, you may hate Bitcoin, whatever, but it usually starts with Bitcoin and it moves to Ethereum and then XRP and Chainlink. That's how the process, we've seen it time and time again with individuals, corporations, institutions, and so forth. This is bullish when you see politicians and people who are running for office are accepting crypto as donation. I think we're going to see more and more of this as this crypto market takes off. Now, check this out. The first Bitcoin ATM designed and built in El Salvador. Next month, guys, the big move by El Salvador to make Bitcoin a legal tender. And in fact, Mark Yusko and I uploaded my interview with Mark Yusko earlier today. You guys, you got to watch this interview. Mark is a very smart guy. He's on the institutional side, working with institutions who are investing in crypto. Knowledge is power. I'm not saying go watch it for views. I'm saying go watch it so you can learn what's happening. This is a guy who runs a hedge fund, an investment firm, right? With Anthony Pompliano. So they have multiple funds of millions of dollars that are investing in both the assets and the companies building the infrastructure. So check it out. You got to check it out, guys. It's really good. And here's the big news that I'm really bullish about. New NYDIG partnership will allow platform serving 100,000 wealth managers to invest in Bitcoin. Simons Wealth Managers serve clients with $5 trillion in total assets. Wow. Now, obviously, like I said before, it starts with Bitcoin. Then what are they going to offer? Ethereum and so on and so forth. They're going to go down the list. So Simon Markets LLC has stricken a partnership with New York Digital Investment Group, known as NYDIG as well, where they will be collaborating on a custody offering features like Bitcoin-backed borrowing, reported Business Wire. Simon's wealth managers serve clients with more than $5 trillion in total assets. Simon will massively benefit from NYDIG's integrated solutions to provide their clients with institutional quality custody and execution services. This new partnership will give wealth managers the confidence they need to dip their toes into the Bitcoin space and to be able to offer their clients the modern day products and advice they demand. I like that, guys. Demand is rising on the institutional side. That's why these big players, these Wall Street giants, are building the infrastructure, the on and off ramps for institutions, while crypto exchanges and the likes of PayPal and so on and so forth are building it for retail. These things are happening in parallel. It makes me so bullish. And of course, the big money, we know, trillions of dollars of assets under management, right? They're going to be putting some of that money into crypto, guys. So here is a quote. Our partnership with Simon will give many advisors new access to Bitcoin for the first time, making it safe and seamless for them to fold Bitcoin into alternative asset allocations with Simon's best-in-class holistic wealth management experience, commented NYDIG CEO Robert Gutman. This is so bullish, guys. I don't miss how big this is. If you don't know what NYDIG and Simon, go research it. Once again, knowledge is power, guys. Go check out who these people are, their legacy, their history. What are they holding? What have they been investing in before? And now they're coming into crypto. And an example of how big NYDIG is, I think it was last month we covered this. Yes, in June. NYDIG NCR to bring crypto purchases to 650 banks. I will be interviewing of someone from NCR very soon. And remember, they just bought LibertyX, the Bitcoin ATM software service. And I had interviewed the CEO and founder of LibertyX about a year ago. And it's amazing to see, I wish them, a lot of success and congrats on Twitter when that happened. But you just see what's taking place. They're building the infrastructure and they're saying, hey, these guys who have the technology, we're going to buy them up and integrate them into our system. Big things are ahead, my friends, and I hope you see what's happening. Now, speaking of big, Facebook ignores Bitcoin, works on NFTs and stablecoins instead. Novi and Diem, formerly known as Libra, underlying the fact that Facebook simply doesn't understand Bitcoin and continues to flounder on delivering even its own stablecoin project or a single NFT. David Marcus, co-creator and a board member of Diem, formerly known as Libra, which is a centralized cryptocurrency project initiated by Facebook, emphasized in an interview with Bloomberg on Tuesday that the company simply doesn't understand Bitcoin and continues to flounder on delivering even its own altcoin project or a single NFT. Now, this is from Bitcoin Magazine, so they're being a bit aggressive, right? But here's what Marcus had to say. Marcus confidently told Bloomberg that we think the world needs a better payment system. He implied that all of these years, Facebook is nearly ready to deliver the solution. Now, here's the thing. There's a couple of things. They could still put Bitcoin on a balance sheet. Is it very likely after these comments? Maybe not, right? But they could still do it because Bitcoin as an inflation hedge is still a huge use case, regardless of what they're trying to do with their own stable coin. So these two things are separate, in my opinion. And it looks like they may try to build NFTs, which makes sense. I don't think that competes with Bitcoin. NFTs are non-fungible tokens, right? With artwork and all kinds of stuff. So they could still do it. But what's not great, and I've been trying to get an interview with David Marcus, by the way, I've been in contact with people at Facebook. They've been delayed their stablecoin, which is now called Diem. And we'll see when it actually rolls out. It was actually supposed to, from what we have heard, in Q2 of this year, it was supposed to roll out in Q2. Now, there's still a little bit left, I guess, in Q2. So maybe it happens soon. Well, no, we're in Q3. Excuse me. I apologize, guys. We are in Q3. So let's see if it happens this year. But it's been a bit disappointing that they haven't released it yet. But initially, we know they were under a lot of regulatory scrutiny, right? Congress was meeting and all that. So I'm sure they're going to try to make sure it's in line with regulations before they get shut down or something like that. Now, speaking of NFTs, guys, Budweiser uses $120,000 to purchase a fan art NFT and Beer.eth domain. We just saw Visa buy an NFT. So NFTs are going to be big. I shared my strategy. I'm more into sports, as a basketball fan, a baseball fan, football fan as well. So I'll be buying sports stuff because I collected comic books and sports trading cards as a kid, and I still watch basketball and sports, right? So I think that's more up my alley. I'm not sure about the fan art and all that stuff, but this is a move in adoption, guys. It starts with these small little things, and sure, they may be doing it for some PR, benefits, right? That's not lost on me, but still adoption. And I can't argue with that. And I think game theory, I also bring you guys back to game theory. One company does it, then watch a whole bunch, watch MasterCard do it, American Express, since Visa did it, Budweiser did it, watch Heineken do it. I think we understand the competition and game theory, what's coming. So really great to see this. And by the way, I've interviewed the co-founder of Rarible, the NFT marketplace. That interview should be live maybe tomorrow. I'll let you guys know if not, but they're an NFT marketplace and one of the biggest. So we talk a lot about NFTs. So lots of insights in that interview. Check this out. Mark Cuban-backed startup that fuses AI with NFT raises $16 million. It's called Alethea AI, a Mark Cuban-backed startup that combines NFTs with AI technology, announced Tuesday that they raised the funds from a private venture capital firms through a restricted token sale. So pretty cool. Investors in Alethea include Multicoin Capital, Alameda, and Dapper Labs, the firm behind NBA Top Shot and Crypto Kitties. So the money is coming in, guys. And that's a crucial part of understanding where we're at in the market, right? Smart money's, they're dumping millions into the companies that are building the infrastructure of the crypto market. And like I said, check out my interview with Mark Yusko that I uploaded earlier today, because you're going to get more insights. This guy is on the front lines dealing with the institutions. Finally, VeChain. You all know I hold VeChain. I am bullish on VeChain. If you were to say, give me like 5 crypto projects that I will personally believe will be successful, that there's a high probability, VeChain will be amongst that 5, guys. And I interviewed the founder, Sunny Liu. This is real world application and adoption. They're working with a variety of companies, including Walmart China, to help improve manufacturing, supply chain, tracking, and verification. It is real world stuff. So Oatman Farms Premium Provisions partners with Producers Market and VeChain to ramp up blockchain technology. Let's see here. I want to make sure I give you guys the details. Let's get here. So Producers Market is the creator of Storybird, an application triggered via a QR code or e-commerce integration that connects a consumer to supply chain story of the product that are seeking to learn more about the purchase. More about or purchase. Oatman Farms launched Storybirds for its farm and organic baking mixes because Storybird allows us to showcase and differentiate our farming practices, ingredients, and finished products with clarity, flair, and transparency. According to the release, Oatman Farms sought out the guidance of Producers Market and VeChain to help it mitigate the impacts of COVID-19 as consumers demand for transparency, trust, and economic equality in value chains boomed. The long-standing partnership between Producers Market and VeChain is conductive, eliciting collaboration to bring the competitive benefits of blockchain technology to producers and farmers worldwide. Farmers worldwide and producers worldwide. Food is not going away, my friends. Goods that we consume and we use is not going away. And VeChain is in the middle of this. Now, this is not financial or investment advice. I'm not telling you to go FOMO into VeChain, right? You need to be careful. There's risk that comes with this crypto market in any investment. But I hope you see what the hell is going on here, right? This is legit as hell. And it's not making the big headlines like other crypto, but there are real companies, BMW being part of it. I mentioned Walmart. There's wine makers and many others, guys, who are doing this. Imagine going to your favorite, I don't know, clothing store or whatever it may be, or technology, whatever you shop at most, right? If it's Amazon, it's Amazon. And you're able to click on the supply chain details on that product page. And it's powered by VeChain, showing where everything came from, verified by the blockchain. That's what's coming. And as you can see here, because of the pandemic or whatever, there's concerns around, are things contaminated or not? This is big. And I personally, I'm just saying what I do. This is not financial advice. I'm buying the dips with VeChain. I'm also earning VTHOR off of my VeChain holdings. So I think VeChain is going to be big and one of the winners, in my opinion. But as you can see here, just huge adoption news. So guys, what do you think about this news? Are you as bullish as I am on this NYDIG news? And once again, I'll be interviewing some folks from NCR. We're going to talk about the partnership with NYDIG, bringing crypto purchases to 650 banks. It's insane what's happening, right? So let me know what you think. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to check out the Mark Yusko interview. Link will be in the description. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Thank you for helping me get to over 100,000 subscribers. I appreciate it, guys. And we'll try to bring you more quality content, more quality interviews, so we can all learn and make some money. Talk to you guys later.